What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. I do apologize for 2 Star Wars videos in one day, but the Leslie Headland and her grotesque misunderstanding of actual Star Wars lore and the whole Plagueis thing, that had to be addressed. And that was, of course, last night when I wasn't even planning to make that video. And then I probably should have stopped looking at the interwebs because Discussing Film dropped this last night, and I knew I'd have to make a video about it today. And that is... this is a travesty. Yes, Charmin Obaid-Chinoy and Daisy Ridley, their new Jedi Order movie does not look like it's going to go forward for sure anytime soon. We've already talked about it being indefinitely delayed, which basically means canceled. But now we got the other bit of news that we knew was going to take place, and that was that Stephen Knight is not going to be writing this movie. We talked about the fact that he had already given them several drafts and they put so much notes on it that it was tantamount to a complete rewrite. All the while, he's supposedly over there with Peaky Blinders, so this shouldn't be surprising anyone. But last night, I got a report from Matt Maloney at Puck, who apparently has legitimacy because everyone's running with it, claiming that Stephen Knight, who had been tapped to write the film after Damon Lindelof and Justin Brett Gibson were dumped from the project, is off the new Jedi Order film project, adding Lucasfilm is now hunting for a new writer on new Jedi Order, which almost certainly means this film will not be ready by December 2026, the date Disney has staked out for a Star Wars release. Yeah, that's not going to happen. This report comes from Daisy Ridley claiming that things are evolving with the film during a screening for her recent film, Magpie. She said, I continue to be very excited. There will be an update soon. Knight being off the project, yeah, this is not surprising. We've talked about that he, not only is he doing the Peaky Blinders movie, he just wrote the first one and is going to be on set while they're filming. He's also writing 2 subsequent Peaky Blinders film, and he's opening a movie studio. He's moving a movie studio. He said, I'm going to open Digbeth Lock Studio here where people can go and look at what we've been doing, see pictures, decks, and video of what's happening so people in LA can experience what we're doing at Digbeth. So he's busy doing his own thing, not writing the 5th version of New Jedi Order for the Star Wars story group led by Pablo, who's really going to be the true culprits, as they always are. WDW Pro over here speculating he is wrapped up in opening studios. That is no small endeavor, and our understanding was he was supposed to be working with the Rey movie with Charmin Obaid-Chinoy. I want to understand this was made because he is a toxic white male and Steven is a piece of shit who just allegedly who could not write a beautiful story of this woman Rey fucking over all the men and taking all of the power and agency for herself, and it's because of this travesty that he said no. And yeah, that's basically how I imagined it happened. You can see here Lauren Connor, who was WDW's guest, said that I think the part of the reason why Lucasfilm and Disney over the last few years tried to get away from people with clout in the industry to be their showrunners, their producers, and things like that, because people like that with that kind of influence can say no. Exactly. And that is my point. Charmin, and this is Chris Gore, a friend of the channel, catch us on Versus every Monday, who said that he thinks, is his opinion, that Charmin went above Disney, went to her contacts at CNN to get that New Year's interview that embarrassed everyone. And now they're sort of stuck with this movie that's been announced, and they brought Rey out to Celebration. So Lauren says, I do think that it would be far too big of an embarrassment to make some kind of announcement saying the Rey movie is canceled. Now, they did come out and saying it was indefinitely delayed, so embarrassment has. This goes all on top of speculation from Jordan Rumi at World of Real, reporting that I've been told that Disney sources, I've been told that Disney has delayed the film indefinitely, which is why they've surprised everyone last week. Yes, that we heard about Mandalorian and Grogu, who also got delayed because Harrison Ford apparently wanted the big checks. Shocker, I know. So that's really what it is. That is the news report. Still delayed, and now for real delayed because they've lost the person actually writing it, Stephen Knight, who probably would have given them something of talent, but they kept changing it, and so now we just leaves us all.
I don't care.
Anyway, you let me know what you think of all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.